Come on, let's ride. We need a bigger bus to get our friends on. More windows and more aisles. Party in the front, party in the back. We'll go swaying side to side down the highway of surrender. Our wheels go round and round. We'll get all the bumper stickers from all the places that we found. Need a bigger bus. We need